Are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Capitals bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Dubois is going to play it from the back of the cage. The Senators have it now. And that pass is stolen. Turns him away. Puck moved over to Sanderson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Senators carried along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Taken by Roy. Gains the zone through center. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. He's in. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to a penalty shot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McMichael's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes it to the front. Nice poke check. Ottawa's got the puck. Picks off the pass.
Washington's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Craig. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Senators take it along the wing. With the stop. Passes on over to Ovechkin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Batherson. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Capitals playing along the wing. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Throws one up to Batherson. And that's picked off. Avoids the poke check. Moves into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Here's a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Allmark's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Dubois won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Radish is taking the puck behind the net. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Directed over to Chychrun. Pucked away by the goaltender.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes a save.
And here's the pass. It's a 2-on-1. And they can't get that one to go. And he loses control here. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Keeps a hold of the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Giroux's won the draw at center. Wicked blast! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. The Senators take it along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove. Great read in the offensive zone by Zetterman. The Senators gain possession. And a great save. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ottawa's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Uses the force on that hit. Washington's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fantastic save! Oh, you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a short pass to Protas. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely.
He scores. That's how you win.
He just lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass. Distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Strome's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Dishes it off. Avoids the poke check. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Well, perfect setup for the one-timer here, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And somehow he hangs on. Look at the glove save by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Amadio. Play is blown dead with the offside. past the halfway mark of this period. The Capitals still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Hammers it! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Rocks him. Goes right to the crease. Quick snap. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Capitals will serve 2 minutes in the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
Perron's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dowd. Slides the puck across to Roy. Roy's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Perron. Great reach with the poke check by Roy.
Radishes standing up, ready to go.
Washington's back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like
That
to...
goes off the post and stays out.
The Senators looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Wilson's lugging the puck. In close. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Moves it to Sanderson. Right on the doorstep. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Curtis. The Capitals played along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Omark's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Giroux's won the draw inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Eller. Sidesteps the check. Off target.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Came up with a nice save. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Thompson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tremendous hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Tries to get the puck to Cousins. There's a chance in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Batherson. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. What a steal in his own end. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Answered the call on that play. And he coughs it up with the pass. On the backhand. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Into the attacking end. He got all of that one. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Capitals are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And the play continues. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. Handles the puck. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Protas. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Strome's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance! Great stop by Ullmark.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Protas. And he moves it up to Sandin. And loses possession after a solid hit. Great stretch pass as he connects. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slips by the check. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. A chance on the rush here. Broken up in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Cousins. Oh, what a chance here. Cut into the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Unleashes a cannon. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Offside the call. Will get a reset. The Capitals have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Angles it over to Cousins. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Great save by Thompson. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a sus.
Edmonton's on the attack. Moves by the check. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Puck sent over to Carlson. Quick pass to Strome. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Washington's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Skinner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Makes a move in front! Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Washington's got the puck behind the net. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Spectacular save on the play. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the pass to the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck grabbed by Henrique. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Janmark. He got all of that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Henrique. Here's a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, it stops it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Carlson's got the puck. The Oilers have it now. Oh, look at this. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Radish. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the save. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies them in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Ovechkin's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Denies him with the save! Quick feed to Capital. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Walden. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that's picked up by Nurse. And he takes the dish. Washington's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
The Capitals have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Strome.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. And he takes a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Cut pass across to Roman. Made the stop on that play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Washington's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Into the corner now. And he hangs on to the puck. The Capitals have it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. He was locked in there. The Capitals walk the line. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone. You know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks.
They're tied up! They're tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Slides the puck over. The Capitals have it from their own end. Gets the puck over to Chychrun. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Grabs control of it at the point. Big time stop. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Penalty coming up here. The Capitals are getting called for boarding on the play. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Oh, off the outside of the frame!
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Moves inside! Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Kane's got it against the boards. One-timer! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Past the midway mark of the frame. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Kapanen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tries to feed it over to Kulak. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken by Wilson. Shuts him down. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Strong use of the body. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Moves it on over to Roy. And now he moves it quickly to Chychrun. Washington's on the attack. Chychrun's got control of the puck in the corner. The Oilers take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Perry. On the attack along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's off a stick. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Sends it in front. Block shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Drives to the page. They score! Clutch goal gets them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Oh, what a move to get by there. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puck grabbed by Protas. Sandin's taking it from his own end. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Tosses it to McDavid. Broken up in the neutral zone by Protas. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Slides the puck down low. Scores! Off the body in front. It's deflected.
And the goaltender really can't do much about that one. When there's traffic in front, coaches always say, put the puck to the net and you'll get rewarded. Classic example.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. And he takes the feed. Steps into it. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Henrique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Nurse. Carries it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Passes it across. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Tries to get it over to Radish. Moves it to Faravari. The Capitals have it now. Mangiapane's got it in the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That knocks him off the puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Moves it to Roy. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Feeds it over to Eller. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Wilson's got it along the wing. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Wow!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Feeds the puck across to McDavid. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Picked off. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Cutting to the front of the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Strome's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And then carries off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Nurse. Puck scooped up by Woolman. Dishes it to Skinner. Puck picked up by Skinner. Handles the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it on over to Strome. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Woolman's getting called for tripping. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast! Stones him on the play! Tries to get the puck over to Janmark. The Oilers carried along the wall. He got all of that one. Slides it across. Look at this! Gets in front of it and stops that rush. He scores!
Put it to test, and they convert.
Here in the late go into the frame. Washington's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And that's knocked away by Roy. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Capitals take possession of the neutral zone. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Huge steal in his own end. Roy's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Washington's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Kapanen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Avoids the defender. Takes a shot.
Thompson's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
A centering chance. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck. Quick shot! That's blocked by Thompson. The Oilers gain possession. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And one last save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Washington's ability to dictate the pace of play really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can
things underway. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. On the redirect, he scores! Straight Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. The Senators know this rink, they know the bounces, and they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in, you have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice, you close quickly, and you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends the pass over. Pass to the front. Looks to get the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Taken by McDavid. Sends the pass down low. Here he is in close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Big play inside the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Batherson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Draisaitl's getting handed a game misconduct here. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Quick feed to Perron. The Senators play it along the wing. A chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Greg's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Through center. Handles it again. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Made the save on the play. There's back-to-back saves.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. You say, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Kapanen. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perry. Right in the low slot. Hammers it on net. Great glove save by Skinner. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Perry's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Stetcher. Jostles for the puck that still hangs on. Slides it up to Amadio. To the front. What a blocker. Stop at point blank range by Skinner.
Goaltender spent so much
Fletcher. Handles the puck from the left side. All alone. To his teammate. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James.
There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Here they are on the attack. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick feed to Wallman. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Skinner's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Denies him. He got all of it. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Nugent Hopkins. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Ottawa's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. Shot from the point. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance. Catch their breath. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puck grab by Batherson. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. To the low slot. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Oilers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Puck scooped up by Jensen. Here's a short pass to Taron. Pushes it across to Kane. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. And he takes the pass. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Denied by Olmark. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Dismissed that chance. And another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Batherson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it over to Kachuk. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Dropped him in the open ice. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got possession at center. And he makes the save with ease. been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Senators win it. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Taken by Hyman. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Ekholm. Slides by the check. Pokes it away in his own end. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. The Oilers played along the boards. The Senators look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Gregg. And the puck skips away after that move.
Gregg's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Fires it! Great save! Quick pass to Henrique. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. The Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck grab by Jensen. Great reach with the stick by Skinner. Driving right to the front. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Get a little physical there with that collision. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Here we go, 2-on-1. Gets her right back. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Drives it to the crease. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Ottawa's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picks off the pass. Backhand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Ottawa's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Giroux's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here he is with the backhander. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Giroux's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Skinner. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. The Oilers have it now. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Ottawa's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck picked up by Clevin. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Grabbed along the board by Clevin. Taken by Kapanen. And now it's grabbed by Skinner. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Senators have the puck in the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kulak. And now he angles it across to Frederick. Fires it! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Frederick. Shot! Oh, what a close save there! Poked away in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Grigg. Puck scooped up by Clevin. Great glove save!
Allmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there. McDavid's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Passes over to Jensen. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Oilers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards.
Cadets almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Senators get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Puck picked up by Jensen. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Here's a centering pass, and that goes off a stick. Feeds it to McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot! Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those. He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Henrique's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. That was amazing! What a save by Ullmark! And that skips out of the offensive end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Now a quick pass to Janmark. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good...
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call and a penalty shot to
Makes a stop under pressure. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Feeds the puck to Frederick. Nice pass back. Big time stop. Taken by Frederick. From one point man to another. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he tries to get it across to Frederick. Delayed penalty looming. Big time stop there. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And we are all over with this one tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. Ottawa's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
Wow, there's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Washington's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And that's just out of reach. Robertson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And he keeps possession. Pass for the blue line. Put it off the post.
Ottawa's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And he slides it quickly to Milano. Plays the body into that play. Quick feed to Centerland. Sends it over to Shabbat. Across the line along the left wall. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Gray. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Cutting to the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. When he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he passes it up ahead to Kachuk. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Carlson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Senators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Washington's in transition. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puts it on net. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. The Senators will glide into the dot. And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. Lets it go from the back end. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Hamannik's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Poked away in the defensive end. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Capitals are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Drills them. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Slides it on over to Wilson. Slides it to Perron. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Senators get a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the pass. Time's up on the power play. Both teams.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net! Ottawa's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Senators win the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Milano. Oh, she's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Sends it over. Oh, this looks dangerous. They gain the zone. Feeds it over. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Lets it go. Glove save made by Omar. The Senators will play it in their own end. Shakes loose. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ottawa's won it. Moves it over to Zetterlund. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Cruz won the draw. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And makes the save. The Capitals gain control of it. Stops them with a glove.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Pokes the puck away.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Capitals gain control of the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Launches him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Slides the pass over to Zetterlund. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Denies him again.
Allmark's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators are up 3-1. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators have it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance. Goalie with a stop. Pass across to Mangiapane. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. On the backhand! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gets in front of it. Sends it quickly to Cousins. Picks it off. Look out.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Puck scooped up against the wall. Oh, and another big-time clutch stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Can't keep a hold of it. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a shot. Onside save. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Washington's won the face-off. Puck goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Dubois been all over the
Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Senators have it from their own end. The Capitals gain possession. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Washington's got it behind the net. Hammers it on net. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Slides it across. Gets the glove on it. Can't pull the trigger. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Washington's had the puck a ton in this game.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. Eller's got it along the boards. Still has possession. Here's a blast. Oh, they score! And that tips by.
Hold on here, James. Hold on. I think this is a high stick. This was disallowed right away. You can see the official wave it off.
Yeah.
We're going to have to review this to confirm the call. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Directs it on over to Wilson. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. Takes the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Hammers the one-timer. Denies him. What a hit against the wall there.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Works it across to Wilson.
Dubois has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Moves it to Chyprin. Look at this. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Dubois. And now it's grabbed by Cousins.
Dubois' last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
closer to the midway mark of the period. The Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mangiapane. They've got numbers. Ran on a runway on the play. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Big-time stop there. McMichael's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. There he is, shot right inside. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck grab by Sandin. Puts it on net, and he rings the post.
Washington's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Moves it quickly over to Sandin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Senators have it now.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Picked up along the wall by Sandin. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Great stop by Thompson. He's on. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, they do it again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Capitals haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Protas. Takes the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. The Capitals have it from the corner. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. No, wait! The official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the later stages of this period, Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Strome's won the draw at center. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Omar. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. The Senators have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lines it diagonally to Carlson. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Giroux. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now he slides it up to McMichael. Let's get the call. Chabot's going to the box for tripping. Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Capitals win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Washington's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten, as they didn't really generate any offense after the first.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight, as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes off the coverage. Easy save by Thompson. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Sandin. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Carlson. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Tosses it on to Carlson. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Into the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, that was savage!
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean.
The Capitals are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Pass to Roy. Moves it to Chychrun. Nice zone entry from the right side. Pass to the paint. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass to Nurse. The Oilers played along the boards. Sensational stop by Thompson. Puck picked up by Dubois. And now it's over to Wilson. And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Feeds it over on the attack. Now a quick pass to Warwick. the puck behind the net. Lets it go. Glove save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Steps across the blue line. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Strome. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Broken up by Echo. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Tries to the paint. And he easily stops that one. And here's the pass to Ovechkin. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Handles it along the blue line. Washington's got it in their own zone. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed, 2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Stops and looks for options. Taken by Oshie. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Kulak. Washington's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Fires it on net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And it's kicked away. And that'll free up the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looks to pass it to Nugent-Hopkins. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. He grabs the puck here at the point. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again.
Change up, come on.
Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Capitals take it from the side. Eller's got it along the wing. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they come on the attack. Great stuff by Thompson.
Well, that's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
Solid check to slow him down. Thompson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
More than half the period left to play. The Capitals are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Slides the puck over to Mangiapane. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Angles it over to Perry. Poked away by Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on goal. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered. unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Kapanen. Feeds it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Milano. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dishes it off. Right in the low slot. The one-time rocket. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and an even save on the slapper. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Edmonton's got the puck. A feed out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. He scores! The Oilers have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Washington's across the blue line. Nice poke check. Moves the puck over to Arvidsson. Takes the feed. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Wilson. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers take over on possession. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Wait, no, it's in! It's in and in! It's in and in! The Oilers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in the period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's trailing by 1. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Ferragari's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals take it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Washington's gained possession along the boards. There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Capitals win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Arvidsson. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. Washington's in now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up by Eller. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick pass across to Kane. The Oilers have it now. Handles the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. Edmonton's got the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it over to Radish. Dishes it to McMichael. And that play's broken up. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Perry. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Couldn't get it to go. Protas moves it into the attacking end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Perry. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Takes the shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's blocked in traffic. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Tries to feed it over to Dowd. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Eller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. The Oilers gain possession. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, it's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Passes it over.
Chikrin's almost back on the ice.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender... he bails his team out.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah,
So that's number 2, Palmer.
yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy.
The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Dubois' quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away by Roman. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck. That was on the
It's the Oilers like the win. shot and play resumes. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that pass is redirected. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Back to the point it goes. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
I mean, when you look at how this one played out in the final 20 minutes, Cheryl, this was nothing short of a giant third-period collapse.
Well, it's almost like a whole other game within the game, James. The entire...
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides it across. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it to Kachuk. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick snap! Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Senators played along the wing. On the one-timer. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Kane. Odd man rush. Kane's got it in the corner. And he loses control here. Denies him in front. Arvidsson's got it against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Oilers gain the zone. Puck grab by Wallman. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. And he dodges the poke check there. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the pass is picked off. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bouchard. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Here he is, he's close! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Handles the pass at center. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Henrique. And he says no! Moves with the puck at the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kachuk.
The Senators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's off a stick. Great reach with the poke check. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Batherson. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators have it from their own end. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Wallman's got it in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Frederick. Slides the puck to Nurse. Cuts to the front. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in? Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Giroux's won it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed at center. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Nurse. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Taken along the wall by Hamonic. Ottawa's playing it through center. Takes the feed. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Edmonton's on the attack. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Giroux's got it to the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jensen. Knocked out the puck. Henrique's got it deep in the offensive end. The Senators gain control of it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Passes the puck over to Stetcher. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken by Kulak. It's a contact all alone. To his teammate. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Moves it to Kulak. Handles the puck. Tries to get it to Stetcher. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick pass to Bouchard. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. The Senators gain control of the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Slides the puck across to Cousins. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. The Senators have it behind the net. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it, and it goes off a stick. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Jensen's going to play it against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And the middle frame almost done. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, the Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Slides it quickly to Patterson. Moves into the slot. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And now he moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Lays into the body on the play. Taken along the wall by Perron. And now he angles it across to Zetterlund. Loses his balance on the play. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swerving the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And now it's grabbed by Kulak. Oh, wow. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides it across to Cousins. The Senators looking against the half wall. Look out. And that's broken out. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Chabot's got the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Big time stop by Skinner.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate.
Save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Senators win it. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Roman. Feeds the puck over to Frederick. Turns it away on the slap shot. Nice feed from the goaltender. Knocked away by Roman. Here we go, one-man rush. The Senators have it against the wall. Moves to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Quick feed to Frederick. And he takes the dish. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win the faceoff. From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Feeds it over. Score!
Their opponent on their heels.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Centerman sliding the puck behind the net. The Senators will play it against the boards. Moves inside. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Slides the puck over. Still keeps a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. And the extended stick ends that one. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Oilers carried along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Perron's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. To the outside. Passes again. Here's a pass. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed. Easily turned aside by Skinner. And he coughs it up with the pass. Huge stop by Skinner.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Here's a chance. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Edmonton's won the draw. Gets a stick on it, and the stick is best friend on that save right there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really.